Time now for some headlines. Yeah, where's our headline music? It was there. It was there. We have the same conversation every time we run that headline video, too. I think we do.
It's jarring.
So the big conversation this week, the other big headline I think that everyone's got to grab is the Supreme Court and the fact that the president came out with his nominee, and who you said is the nicest guy.
I've never met anyone in Washington who's ever said a bad word about Merrick Garland. No one. Republican, Democrat. Everybody really likes this guy. Everyone has immense respect for him. He is a really good judge, been a judge a long time, has worked really well, across the aisle. And in Washington, that is really unusual, right? Everybody has enemies in Washington. I don't know anyone who dislikes Merrick Garland.
Yeah, he's backed Republicans into a corner with this one because Mitch McConnell come right out of the bat with the hard line. We're not going to consider any nominee. And so he sent him an eminently qualified nominee, and one who's 63-year-old, which is very unusual. Usually the presidents want to pick somebody in their early 40s, so they got 40 years of influence. Mm-hmm. This guy will be around half as long as some of the other picks. He's a moderate.
So do the Republicans look silly on this then?
Well, I don't know if they look silly, but what they have to do is calculate, do they think they're going to win the White House this fall? Because if they think they're not going to win the White House this fall, they better take this guy, because they're going to get a lot different kind of appointment from Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton's in office.
If she's president, and if she gets the Senate too, she will go hard left with the pick, partially out of spite, and there's no question that that would be worse for Republicans than.
Yeah, and I think
how do Republicans get out of it then when they threw down the line like that?
Well, I think you're going to see a lot of these Republicans who, remember, a lot of folks were elected in 2006 from places that weren't necessarily Republican seats generally, and are facing re-election this fall. You're going to see a lot of senators putting pressure on McConnell, saying, we got to give this guy a hearing. And I think it'll wait until the convention, and if they see if Donald Trump is indeed their nominee, I think they're going to be hoisting this guy on their shoulders.
All right.
It could also be a lame duck move to do it. If they lose the election, for instance, in November, why not then consider the nomination before the new president? Which I don't support that. I think, look, we've never gone 125 days without a vote on a nominee ever in history. I don't know why anyone is talking about doing that.
Well, they talked about it in 2008 too. You know yourself
Didn't happen.
Yeah, I know, but you know that had George Bush had an opening in 2008, it wouldn't have gotten filled.
But if I had wings, I'd be a bird.
But it didn't happen.
It doesn't matter.
To invoke this so-called Biden rule, I think is a little disingenuous. It didn't happen, so you can't retaliate for something that didn't happen.
Right.
But I believe he'll be seated this year.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there. Happy beginning of the NCAA tournaments, you guys too.
High holy
days.
days.
Favorite time. It's your favorite time of year. And that's going to do it for MiWeek. Thanks for joining us. Find us at MiWeek.org on Facebook, Twitter. We appreciate your support for Detroit Public Television. I'm Christy McDonald. Meet us back here next Thursday for MiWeek.